natural grocer. It's so easy. Don't have to squeeze a lemon. Don't have to figure out how much. I just put in a half cup of that lemon juice, and away we go. Let's see. I guess. The recipe says instead of a half cup of that, you do juice from 3 lemons. But I don't know what size of lemon that is, and yeah. You could also make this with lime or grapefruit or citric acid is probably the best. It's going to taste the best. It's like more crisp and cleansing. And then 3 tablespoons of goji. This is important information. You can mix them with cacao nibs and agave nectar and have like a little really messy, yummy treat. The cacao nibs make it crunchy, the goji berries are chewy, and then of course the agave nectar makes it sweet enough to handle the cacao nibs. I have a friend who puts them on top of her cereal in the morning. You can just put a few goji berries in water, and then you get kind of a goji water, which is again high in all the nutrients from the goji berries. You can drink the water and then chew on the goji berries. It's kind of like the raw food version of Gatorade without all the sweeteners added. We've made goji balls before, so you grind up the goji berries with honey or agave nectar and other superfoods in it, and makes kind of like an energy bar. They're great. Okay, sunflower salt.
Have you tried Goji's in the chocolate place?
I've not. I've picked goji water in smoothies before, but I don't see why you couldn't. It probably tastes really good. These are tocotrinos, which is a pristine, very refined rice bran. I went and got rice bran from Natural Grocer, and it looks very different from this. I've never seen anything like this anywhere else before. I guess I'll leave that open. It wants to stay open so you can kind of smell it. There are tocotrinos in the Chocolate Bliss, and you can add more into your Chocolate Bliss or add it to any drink, and it makes it a little creamier. If you add it to Chocolate Bliss, it tastes more like chocolate milk or milk chocolate instead of dark chocolate. High in vitamin E complex, CoQ10, really good for your skin and your cell tissues.
What's been going on with my skin?
Yeah, that's why it's so silky smooth. All right. Probably agave nectar, vanilla agave nectar, and everything. It's a low glycemic sweetener compared to like a honey or a sugar. And the vanilla in it also actually is very good for helping you to digest the sugars. So it should digest more slowly over time. If you've got any kind of blood sugar issues, the best thing to do is just eat it and keep track of what's happening to you, because a lot of diabetics who use it are used to having to take a lot of insulin when they have something sugary, and they find that they actually don't need as much when they're using agave because it digests so much more slowly. So again, really simple recipe. What I've done is, and this is on the website, a half a cup of lemon juice, 3 tablespoons of goji berries, a half teaspoon of sunflower salt, a tablespoon of tocotrinos, 6 tablespoons of vanilla agave nectar, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then you fill it up the rest of the way with water. I put in water that's been in the refrigerator so it will be cold for you so we don't have to wait for it. The coconut oil, at about 80 degrees, it's liquid, and any colder than that, it turns to a solid.
I was just going to ask you about that.
Yep.
I think it's 76 degrees or something.
I've heard 78, but yeah,
okay.
Whatever. You know, there's some temperature where it
I was
switches.
noticing because it's just liquid, it looks like water.
Yeah, and it's
solid.
not going to hurt you to have it one way or another. If it's solid state, like if you're making this in the winter time, just put in there some hot water so you have enough liquid to put into your drink. When you keep this in the fridge, you'll find kind of some globules of the coconut oil. So, if you don't drink it right away from having it in the blender, just shake it up. It's,
You have to refrigerate the coconut oil when it's open? Or?
No.
Okay.
No, better that you don't, because if you refrigerate when it's open, then you're going to have to heat it every time.
Squeezing it out.
Right, yeah. And better to just run it under hot water.
Yeah, don't microwave it.
Don't microwave it.
It's over.
Okay.
I have
Pick up the
friends
noise.
that.
And the foaminess on top is partly from the tocotrinos.
What would you do?
Partly
The color of that, that's beautiful.
Isn't it? Lovely. You can see the grittiness there. That's the goji berry
Put
seeds.
that last in the refrigerator.
Most of these things I say about a week. I don't know. Have we had this in there longer than that?
I doubt it.
I don't think so. This is probably like chocolate bliss. I don't think will really last longer
This
than a week.
resonates with me. This is
Awesome.
heavenly.
Isn't it
Matches
interesting how
your
there's some
shirt.
things that just
Oh.
really fit?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's color coordination.
The first
She's like, it was white when I got here.
I don't know what it is. It's just it belongs with me.
yeah, the first ramen potluck I went to, I'd been craving like oatmeal
It's
all
got
week.
that sort of thing. Where
And I got there and they had chia pudding, and I tasted it and I went, oh, that's what I've been missing. And I just like gobbled it up and made chia pudding and ate it all week long, and now I don't crave it quite as much. But you know, a lot of these foods, when you hit one and your body goes, oh yes, it's because you've suddenly upgraded to a food that has all the nutrients that you've probably been craving, and you just didn't have any better way to get it. And so you had, a bunch of other fillers that were getting in the way and keeping your cells from uptaking the nutrients. And your body's saying, yes, yes, more of that.
That's